And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and the Cataclysm. My name is Vormithrax, and we're going to continue our Scavenger Supreme challenge. I don't really have an end goal for this particular challenge. I think I'm going to get killed fairly early, if not here in the next few minutes. As you can see on screen, we're in pretty bad shape, all thanks to a wolf spider that got into my vehicle and just tore me up. But we're going to see if we can get ourselves out of this hole and continue on. Yeah, so in the Scavenger Supreme quest, I'm just playing as a novice scavenger in the scavenger scenario, which I've never tried before. Apparently it's a newer one. I do have accelerated evolution, 1.5 zombie or 1.5 zombies, and also a second summer start. So that's a full year plus a season of time that has gone by with an accelerated evolution factor. So pretty much every piece of housing or town I go nearby has got all of the really heavy-hitting, nasty, super evolved zombies. So that's the big difficulty. I got that situation combined with a very poor choice of trait, imperceptive healer. I both love and hate this trait. It makes things super difficult, but it didn't occur to me that I had this and that late start with the evolution factor, which is going to make this one just... it's just, I don't know how I'm going to get into a town, regardless of what kind of gear I have. There's just so many high-end zombies running around. So we'll see. But other than that, for the mods, I'm back to my basic mod list. I don't have PKs running or Arcana or anything like that. World settings, I pretty much mentioned the big ones for the change. And I am running the MSX++ Dead People Tileset, which I've got... I guess it isn't YouTube, but on YouTube I've got it linked now because people keep asking me for it. So that's the scenario, and let's see here. Hey there, Karacher and Sins and Populous, welcome back. So you can see the situation we're in. Here's the character sheet, for example. Per traits, we took Fleet-Footed, Scout, Self-Defense, and Night Vision. And for negatives, Imperceptive Healer and Asthmatic. Those two by themselves cost give us 12 points. And then we bought some bonuses with that. Stats are nothing too major there, and skills also nothing too major. So the big issue, of course, is right here and right here. We just got so messed up. Yeah, I just started. We fired this up, 5 minutes ago. So I'm just doing my intro here, Populous. Now this is the second, I guess I'd call it the second episode. I started this at the end of Friday's series. We finished the last series, and I started this one up real quick, so it's the first time I've had this one named the Scavenger Supreme Challenge on my Twitch channel. So that's where we're at now. Here's our map. We are sitting at an industrial complex. The hilarious thing about that is I had mentioned while driving it sure would be nice if I could find another one of those, because we found one right here. And I mentioned it'd be nice if we found one, and we uncovered the next section of map, and there it was. So we're going to have to hang out here. I have got to stop and rest. I mean, my other arm is just about to get broken. My right arm is broken. It is splinted, and we had a little bit of progress, but we lost the progress. So it's back to needing to start all over again with the healing. And with Imperceptive Healer, I only sleep heal. Excuse me. The big negative for Imperceptive Sleep Healer, if you're not familiar with it, is that you only recover 10% of the usual hit points that you would get while sleeping. So 1/10 of the usual hit points. So that combined with the settings is just ugly. But we do have an NPC buddy. He's been very helpful, and he's still around. So hopefully he protects us while we try to get ourselves healed up. I've got a ton of gear between the two industrial centers that we've been to. I've just got so many books. Here's the newest books that we got out of this one. Whole bunches of mid and high level fabrication books and chemistry books and things like that. And then inside the vehicle, we've got a whole big other pile that we got from the previous one. So the only thing I don't think I have a lot of is, well, I am missing a bunch of specific skill books, but I think Clothing Designers is one of the later tailoring books, so I'm going to need to do the tailoring the hard way, I believe. No tailoring books over here, I don't think. No tailoring books over here. Oh, nope, there's the same one again, so I think I got multiple copies of a few of these. So, for the next several in-game days, 3, 4, we'll see how long it takes, all I'm going to do is eat, sleep, and read to try to get healed up. So I'll be slapping bandages on as much as I can and just sleeping. So I need to prepare a safe-ish sleeping spot, and I think I've decided I'm going to do it in this bathroom. It's an interior bathroom, so I won't have a window to the outside. I'll shut the door when I sleep in there. I'm going to try to put a makeshift bed in there to help my sleeping, but I only have one blanket, so I'm going to need to craft some things. So I'm going to try to do that. I'm not strong enough to pull one of these couches over there, unfortunately. I don't remember what you need to have to move one of those. I might be just 1 or 2 points off. And does alcohol? I think alcohol gives you strength. Can't remember. I might have to check that. What do I have? I don't even know if I have any. I don't think I have any alcohol with me anyway. So it's a moot point. I got plenty of water, plenty of meat. We've got a brazier, but there's also a kitchen right above me where I want to set that up. So, yeah, the makeshift bed uses makeshift bed uses a blanket. I can create it, but I want a blanket to sleep with also, because the cold is very close to being dangerous. What'll happen is I'll get a little bit of progress on my splint of my arm. Then at night I get too cold and I end up losing the progress because of damage from the chill. So I gotta be really, really careful about that, because damaged body parts are more sensitive to temperature. So when the sun goes down in a few hours, it's going to get colder, and I'm going to have some problems. I got 1 pair of arm warmers on. I think I've got a second pair in the vehicle as well. So we'll see. I got a few things I want to try to get accomplished, but yeah. All right. Neither that, Mortimer. I thought about the windows, but those are looks like floor-to-ceiling windows, and it takes like door curtains or something weird, and it takes a whole bunch of materials. I'd rather do it in the bathroom where I've got a closed door. So we'll see what we can do. What have I got sitting in the front? There's the blanket. Let's go ahead and grab that, and some food items and ammo. Let's just grab everything out of here. We'll make a new pile over here for now. All of that. I've got my tools. I'm going to need raw materials to put together a few things. Let's dump that and that. Alright, I'll keep the tools. And the medicine. I don't think I want to unload everything. Alright, I do want to unload, and I don't have much, but I got a few things. Let's actually throw on the army jacket, just to make sure we stay warm. Alright, that should give us enough that I think even when the sun goes down, I don't think it's going to drop 20 degrees, which is what I need to avoid. Just in case, though. Yeah, I think if I do get a bed set up with a blanket or anything, I think I'll be okay. Alright, so what else we got here? Clothing. Oh yeah, let's wear this rucksack. I'm going to need a lot of carry capacity since I'm going to be moving a bunch of stuff around. Alright, food and water we'll worry about here in a bit. Gonna need bandages. Whoa, did that say 35 pounds? Or was I misreading that? No, 5 pounds I mean. Alright, that's fine. Don't care about the books for now. We do have the pocket guide to first aid. That'll give us a level or two. Alright, duct tape. I only have 1 long string, but I've got ropes. Give me the ropes. Oh, I got plenty of string. Holy crap. Alright. Alright, I just need, I think, rags and 2x4s. I think I've got everything else I need. Either Nastavar challenge, an E after the LL. Alright, let's, while I'm here, get something to drink. And let's have some beans. Okay, full and slaked for the most part. Let's go smash up some benches here for some rags. Come on, die bench. Yeah. Okay. Oops. I don't have the fabrication skill. I need Fab 2. Alright. Next up on my list, I usually do, what, wooden needles? 20 minutes for a stupid needle. Knitting needles, that would be better. 3 minutes. 2 minutes. 1 minute. But it takes a 2x4. Let's do... Yeah, gotta be fishing, or gotta be the improved fishing hooks, improvised fishing hooks. What's our... We're at 100 focus, that's not bad. 530, I've got light. I'm almost out of splintered wood, though. Alright, we're at 53%. I'm just going to use my 2x4s. %. Oh, please tell me I made it. Yeah, alright. So we got it. Don't need those silly things. Makeshift bed. Oh, right there in the corner is fine. Alright, so we've got a bed. My buddy's just going to have to go without. He's not usually wounded. Yeah, he's fine. He can rough it. So now we've got the bed. I also want to make, if I can, a blanket. And I just need a tool with sewing. No problem. Oops. Ah. Come on. One blanket's fine. There we go. Drop that. Okay, we got a bed and blanket. I think that will go a long way towards helping us sleep more comfortably. We have a door we can close. Alright, next, let's... What's it take to put a curtain on this thing? See, it says door curtain, which I don't understand. And you need 2 sheets. None of these things have windows with curtains. So that's where I'm going to have the problem, is lots of rags. You need to use the window? Oh, smash the window and board it up. Yeah, that'd be a... Smashing it and boarding up would be a better solution. I'm going to be spending a lot of time here in the kitchen, and I just don't want the light. Let's do that. Board up window. There. That'll work perfectly. I don't have the light, but when I need it... We'll be fine. I'll be setting a fire in the stove anyway. Alright, this'll work. Let's move these materials up to the kitchen where I'll be spending most of my time crafting. Root beer! All right. All right, so let's go grab a few more things. Don't need the brazier. Might need the tools. We'll see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Take the arm warmers. Take the meat. I think that's it for now. All right. 9:34 p.m. It's gonna get dark pretty soon. I'm tired. I'm probably just gonna go to sleep real quick here. Let's cook up a few pieces of meat and then we'll head to bed. I really hope nothing shows up. I really need to get some resting and healing done. Let's do 8 cooked meat and some water. Alright, full and slate. Go ahead and just take a nap. So, shouldn't be any light leaking out of that room. Hope my buddy doesn't come in here. Or do I? Nah, he can hang around out there. Alright, let's try to sleep right after I make sure. Warmth will fix itself. Torso just a tad too warm. Wearing suit is 25, jacket is 20. I think I'll take off the Kevlar vest. Actually, the rucksack's adding stuff too. Let's dump the rucksack. Alright, now we should be okay. So what do I want to look at? I don't have any bandage effects going on. Our left arm, right leg, right arm, right leg. Alright, let's activate. I want a full bandage. Oh, that's right. Hey, looks, we got a little tiny bit of progress already in the time that passed on our arm. I can't bandage my arm because I got the splint on it, but we'll re-bandage the left arm that's already hammered down. And I'll just makeshift bandage the leg. Alright, got all that done. Let's try to sleep. Hey you, what are your commands? Engaging all enemies, will use firearms and grenades. Change engagement rules. No, actually that's fine, but don't use guns and don't use grenades. Alright, now I think we're all set. As long as you want. See if we make any progress. Good old imperceptive healer. No, I haven't changed the he's allowed to sleep thing. By default, they sleep when they need to. I don't have a really good place for him to sleep, but we'll figure it out. I'm not too worried about the NPC. Well, we woke up. No obvious progress. We didn't get another bar on the arm progress. That's not too surprising. And we just got a... Hey, look at that. The arm didn't even go up a level. Oh, that imperceptive healer trait is so vicious. Alright. Let's just have our... Hey, look at that. Cooked meat rotten. God. Did it all... Every single piece of meat went rotten. So much for my having food for this process. Alright. That's the way you want to be about it, huh, game? Yeah. Well, I guess I'll have some tuna fish and some water. And we're gonna have to go out and get some more meat. Alright. Yeah, it's summertime. So there's fruit in the forest, but there's also animals in the forest. And if they hit my arm, I lose my progress. I really just wanted to hole up here for a few days. I'm gonna have to go out and hope my buddy can kill some animals for me while I stand back. And or while we find some fruit. How do I want to do this? Still got the bandage effects. Alright, we gotta go look for food. Damn it. Really wasn't planning to do that. Alright, an antlered whore is the first thing I see. I have yet to see a moose or a bear. All I see is zombears and antlered whores. I got no forest real close either. I'm gonna have to go either down the road. I think I'd rather go down the road. I can possibly move better. Do I still have the rollerblades here? I do, but they're not cleaned yet. Alright, let's ignore that. Do. Raccoon. Okay. This sucks because I have to stay in the lead of the NPC, And I don't have much visibility here in the forest to see things coming at me. And if they tap my arm, I lose my split progress, and I'm going to be sad. Alright, I don't plan on farming. I'm not going to grab the seeds. Wow, there is quite a lot of fruit out here. I'm probably passing up a bunch of it because I don't recognize it. I'm not used to making it to summer. Rattlesnake's too small. Jeez, every bush I find is a fruit bush. I'm leaving some behind. I'm not picking them all. I've already got probably too many. They're going to go bad probably before I can eat them. I'd rather get some veggies and still trying to find an animal. So far all I've seen is a snake. Let's have... days perishable ability. I don't know, it might be worth it just to I just don't have that many calories. I'm getting what, 8? That's actually quite a few. Alright, let's see if we can subsist on fruit for a few days. All I need to do is stay alive for 3 or 4 days. We might be able to do it just on fruit. Alright, so back in we go. Let's not set it right next to the fire. Alright, now that's perishable. Yeah, dandelion, seeds, all that good stuff. I think we'll be okay. I'll just have to run out for food every day or two, which at that rate doesn't seem to take very long with the quantity of fruit that's out there and other things that I'll pick up. Let's go ahead and cook up the wild vegetables. I only found a couple, but that's because our survival skill sucks. We made it, we're at 2 with some progress. That's not too bad. Okay, let's have some black thick berries. I guess we'll just start at the top. And I got plenty of bottles and straight water. And we got 2 bars on our arm now. So I think a bar a day is about average. Maybe a little more than that, depending if I keep it undamaged. So hopefully 3 days I'll get it out of the sling, and then we'll have probably, God, I don't know, 3 or 4 more days just to get the hit point bar up. So, we'll see. Alright, what to work on. Let me take a look at these books real quick. Alright, I need Tailoring 3. That's not bad at all. I can get Tailoring 3 super easy. And then Mechanics 3 also. We are currently at Mechanics 1. Yeah, I'm going back to get some more books. We'll get the first aid book, because higher first aid will increase my healing for my items that I apply. Trapper, metallurgy. That's electronics, cooking, survival. We'll grab one of those. Those are all higher end. Alright, what are we looking at? Fab 3, Mechanics 3 and 4. Survival 3. Tailor 3, Cooking 3. Yeah, it's the problem from these industrial facilities is they're all mid to high level books. I can bootstrap my way up to a few of them now. Alright, for the moment, we're just going to read the pocket first aid book. Focus is 100. Morale's fine. Oops. All right. It's 4 o'clock. We got a little ways to go still. Alright, I got all the cooking books I might need. This one's Tailoring 5. Cooking 2's no problem. Fab and cooking are completely taken care of. I think mechanics are as well. Yeah, all sorts of fab books. Tailoring 5 I can get to very easily with basic materials. Yeah, mechanics were good as soon as I can bootstrap us up to 3. And I've got the mid to high level computer books, but I don't have the low level one. Okay, next question. Do I have... don't think I have a soldering iron yet. Alright, no soldering iron. Power converter and a heating element. I can get the heating element out of the stove, but I'd have to destroy it. I do have a brazier I can cook in, so it's not a big loss to lose the stove. But power converter, I think they're... I don't remember what I get out of these. I need to go get my tools again. Oops. And I get a power converter. Nope. Little warm. I'm just making sure my arms aren't too warm. I don't care about the other body locations all that much. Yeah, I don't see anything here that's gonna give me a power converter. Not even a computer in any of these little places. Not a single computer. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a soldering iron. Oh crap, I'm getting the hot indoors thing again. 37 degrees on my torso. One step to the right, 17 degrees on my torso. One step to the left, 37 degrees on my torso. I hate it when they do this. Alright, guess we will... I gotta be careful with how much tailoring I try to do because I got very, very small rag supply. That raises survival very easily. And Ember Carrier will do scrap metal. That we can work with. That we'll have lots of. Alright, there's survival 3. Ish, can't even kill a table. That's pretty bad. Hey, Antlered Horror! Oh crap. Where you at, buddy? Good job, buddy. Alright. How you doing? Doing fine. Where are we at? Fab, 73%. Oops. Do it again. Do it again. 91%. And we're losing the lights. Yes, we are. Yeah, I figured we'd lose it. Oops. Forgot I was carrying all these stupid books. Drop all those over here. Okay. I guess it's time to have some more. They don't provide much quench. We'll just work our way through the fruit supply. And clean water. Alright, full slate. We got 2 bars on our right arm. Temperatures fine. Arm, it would have to drop 23 degrees at night. Not going to happen when I've got the bed and the blanket. But we should be okay temperature wise. Do I still have bandaging? I do. Got bandage and disabled on the... I got a bandage on the left and the right arm's disabled. I can't do anything with the right. So... yeah, we'll just let it ride. Yeah, Fierce, it's rough. I feel good. Healthy living does seem to have some rewards. Well, good. I did not even get another bump on my arm, though. And the left arm is still not off of 1 bar. Oh, my God. Alright, let's do another real bandage on the left arm. Makeshift bandage on the leg. And another makeshift bandage on the other leg. Can't do anything about the arm. How much disinfectant do I have? 7 more doses. I think I'll hold off on that. I'm gonna need it for that right arm. Okay, 6 a.m. That's good. Now we can craft right here again in full light. What was I doing? I was getting my fab up to 3 with distaff. 2 should do it. There we go, fab 3. Alright, that helps more. So we can get fab to 6 via books, no problem. Next one I want to try is tailoring, but I think I'm going to run into the same problem I always do. It's going to come down to not enough rags. If I had beds to tear apart and so on here, it wouldn't be a problem. But I don't think I'm going to be able to push my tailoring to 5 with the small amount of rags I've got on hand. I don't think I threw a big stockpile of them in the van. "13 of them. Let's go check our veggies are still showing as good. Sure, we'll have a cooked vegetable. And some water. Alright, so wrecked, full, and slaked. That's good. For easy ones, books. What would be more useful? Yeah, none of the first aid stuff's gonna go up without a book. Next up for the fab is usually wooden clogs, 2x4. No, it's not wooden clogs, wooden smoother. It's not that either. What the hell do I use? I'll just read a book. Yeah, it comes down to things like leg warmers. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough rags to really level off of this. No way that's going to happen. Let's stick to books. We'll just do book reading. So if I do fab, survival is going to help me when I go out and gather. Fab's going to help with crafting. Let's do computers. It's one of the fastest ones. Standing in the wrong spot. Next up. Man, I wish I had soldering iron. I haven't looted anything I can take apart for... I don't think I have. Trying to remember if I might have something that I can take apart for the power converter. I haven't picked up much in that little line. Definitely not taking part in electric forge. Yeah, I'm just out of luck on that regard. Alright, more reading. Let's just do fab. I know for sure I'm gonna end up needing a whole bunch of it. And focus is about tanked. There's fab 4. Get out of the way, dude. Alright, so theoretically I'm gonna need to go gather some more food tomorrow, so I gathered way too much. A little bit of vegetables and some fruit, and I should be fine, so looks like we'll be okay. Water's not an issue. Oops. There, stop it. Read anyway. Till we lose the light. 47%. Off to bed we go. Alright, bandages are still going. Oh, hey look, we got another tick sometime during the day. I think it's purely timer based, so we'll see if late tomorrow I get another tick. Hailers had an asthma attack while I slept. Alright, still feeling good. Buddy's fine. Alright, let's have some mineral water. Okay, fallen select again. 3 bars progress on our right arm. And look, left arm is finally going up a little tiny bit, and so is the leg. More reading. God, too bad it tanks my focus like it does. Yep, there goes the arm again. I just saw it tick over while we were reading. So it is a little less than a day. 3/4 of a day, maybe? Depends a bit on your skill. So we got Fab 5. We got one more level we can do in this book. Go for it. Might get it before the sun goes down. 50%, 70%. Close. Got it. 9:42, just before the sun went down. Okay, Fab 6 is what I need for my survivor gear. Tailoring is the next problem, although all I need is access to some rags. And we do have a huge mansion nearby. Once I get healed up, I might go over there. I hate those mansions. But just to get my... spend one day there to get my tailoring skill up. Then I can start gathering materials for the survivor gear. Okay, it's about bedtime again anyway. Oh, cooked vegetables went old before the fruit did. That's interesting. Peaches are only 52? That seems a little weird. And only 4 quench. Alright, well, we are bingo on fruit. Definitely gonna have to go hunting food in the morning. And... oops. This guy just doesn't move. Let's get one more fire going. Need to get some more water cooked up, or boiled up. Yeah, pine needle tea is good for you. Let's get some pine needle tea. And sure, want some herbal tea. And that's good. Oh, never mind. I need to refill some bottles. Let's do 10. Pour in a container, glass jar. Oh, that held it all? Alright, do another 10. I've got a gallon jug available now. Let's refill bottles first, though. Alright, now we're ready. 4 bars on the arm. Almost there. Problem being, like I said, we've gone, what, 3 days now, and I've gotten a quarter of a bar of health on my left arm. So even when this thing finishes the splint, it's still going to be a week before I get the... Yeah, he's having a good time sleeping right there on the hard floor. It's going to be forever before I have any hit points. I'm still going to be nervous because it'll be so easily broken again. Alright, so hungry and thirsty. First thing we're going to have to do is go out and get some stuff. I did not want to go out again before I got this cast or the splint off. Now we're at the part where if I take a single point of damage, I'm going to be really unhappy. That's because I'm overheated because I'm inside. Hey, you. Wake up. Nah, I don't need the rucksack. I got enough carry capacity. Come on, buddy. Alright, let's go north this time. Nothing on the map. Stop running. Giant fly. Trying to get him interested in my friend. Alright, we'll leave it alone. Got a little more survival skill this time. Hopefully we get a few more veggies. Buckwheat. Bobcat. Yeah, Bobcat would tear me up a bit. Hey, Bobcat, you gonna be pesky? No? Alright. Man, I'm still getting squat for vegetables.